What's really good, people? You know what time it is. Yes, sir.
More time, miss. More time.
Indeed. More time. It's more time. This is the More Time podcast.
Somebody did this.
And their names is Axel Holy. And, well, I am Axel Holy, bro.
The Flying Monk,
Yes,
man.
sir. We're here just to do a quick match preview for tomorrow's game, Arsenal versus Bournemouth. Let's just get straight into it. How are we feeling going into the game? It's a must-win game because it's kind of the way it is right now.
Bare injuries, man. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, but it's tough.
Bournemouth ain't really the team to be worried about, but
no
injuries.
Yeah, their results this season have been pretty trash. So we haven't really got that to worry about. But what we do have to worry about is the fact that there's no Declan Rice, no Bukayo Saka, no Thomas Partey, no Martinelli, no Trossard.
And possibly no Saliba. It all depends.
Wow. Imagine that. Yeah, man are rolling out El Nene and all of them dons, bruv.
I want to see El Nene, man. I want to see what he's got.
I'm with you, to be honest.
I feel like he's not levels, but
bro, I seen enough from him the other night to let me know that he could probably play that role better than Kai Havertz.
This is real because I feel it.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He'll shoot from long range.
Do you know what I mean? He'll run with the ball as well.
Yeah, run with it.
Wow.
His passing range ain't that bad.
Bro, he loved playing that role because he's had to play 6 for ages where man has to be the last line of defence.
Yeah, but he loves playing for Arsenal.
Well, this
more
is
than
it.
anything.
He plays with joy.
And Kai, he plays with a smile on his face. You know what I'm saying? Man does prayer before match and that. Whereas Kai don't even want a beer, bro.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't even look,
Kai don't even want to play
I was going to
football.
say that. It doesn't even look like Kai wants to play ball anymore. Doesn't even look like he wants to play.
I think he feels like, I got enough pee in the bank just to dip.
Yeah, I've had enough.
And
I've had enough.
I'll just live a mundane life.
Saudi in that.
Stretch out this 10 mil I've got in the bank and just move in.
Right. Let's just move from that then, yeah. Given all the people we say could be injured or are, let's just say that all of the ones we named are. Let's go and name our starting lineup.
With a predictive lineup
Yeah. Well, yours, isn't it? Because we don't know who's really injured, but we can just act as though all the people we think are injured, and obviously the ones that are as well. Yeah.
I'm going for Ramsdale in goal.
Okay. All right. I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that. You enjoyed what you saw the other night, yeah?
Well, it's energy at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
It's a bad man energy
and
about
I feel like this game needs optimism.
Yeah.
And granddad's ashes.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
Ray is a bit too cool, calm, collected sometimes.
I feel you. All right.
And his kicking was dead.
Yeah.
Bruv.
I'm here for that. So right, boom. That's your goalkeeper. Go on him.
Right back, Ben White.
Yep.
Centre back, partnership of Gabriel. If Saliba's injured, then it's got to be Kivior and Gabriel. Centre back pairing. Zinchenko left back.
Yeah.
Martin Odegaard. I'll play Martin Odegaard, El Nene, and it's gonna have to be Vieira, you know.
Stink.
It is, but who else is there?
Carry on. No, do your thing. It's the selection. So yeah, now on to the front line.
Mohamed El Nene, Jesus. Well, we ain't really got much options, have we?
No, just run what you're thinking.
Jesus on the left or right, Reece Nelson on the left or right. So them two on the wings. And it's got to be Stinky Eddie up front, man.
Yeah. I'll run through I'll run through what I would do. I'm the same as you with a goalkeeper. I'm running Ramsdillion, Ben White, right back, Tomiyasu, right centre back if Saliba's injured, Gabriel, obviously in his usual position, Zinchenko. I'm starting George at the 6. I'm starting El Nene in the 8, and Odegaard in his usual position. And then up front, I'm going Reese on the left, Reese on the left, Jesus on the right, and tall guy Havertz through the middle, up top.
False 9, yeah?
Yeah, fuck it.
That's kind of stinky, man.
He does the least damage there, man. I'm telling you, he can do that, like, whatever it is he does in that position. Yeah, win headers. Man can win headers. But, yeah.
I think whatever team...
It's going to stink no matter what, innit? Yeah.
It's stinky. Man, none of us picked Emil Smith-Rowe.
Nah, not to start. I would have started him. See if, say, Declan Rice was fit, I would have started Declan Rice at the 6 and ESR in the 8. Him and Odegaard in the midfield. But
I think instead of Vieira, I'll put Smith-Rowe. So Smith-Rowe, Odegaard, and El Nene.
That's a bit better, but it's the El Nene at this.
It's the
El Nene at the 6. I don't like it, man.
I do,
especially you know what it is, yeah.
George ain't. El Nene ain't doing what George is doing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
George can't even.
Yeah, but
ball getting stuck under his feet. If you got him as your last man,
unfortunately, right? You know what it is. The way that Arteta likes to play, he likes his 6 to be able to do more than just defend, doesn't it? And El Nene, when he's playing at 6,
bad man going forward.
Yeah, but only when, like, you know, like when the shackles are off. And I don't feel like him at the 6 for us, the shackles are off. You got to cover too much ground, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You got to do too much.
You're gonna get a surprise from Mohammed.
Yeah. Well, we'll see on the weekend anyway. Like I'm saying, I'd rather play him in that 8 because I feel like he would fucking kill it. Even if Declan Rice was injured, I feel like that might even be the way to go. Declan Rice was playing. Declan Rice at the 6, El Nene at the 8, Odegaard at the thing. That's solid.
Yeah,
reliable.
Yeah, I could dig that.
So, match predictions.
Take it back.
Depends on the lineup. Bournemouth use. I don't think they've really got anyone to trouble us too tough.
That's what I'm saying. Let's just.
I think that they're a pretty dead team.
Speculator.
Probably go for a 3-0.
3-0 to the Guns, yeah. With the stink. Okay, I'm here for it. I don't know if we've even scored that many goals in a game apart from the Man United game so far. And that's with better players.
Yeah, but Bournemouth, I don't know what it is about Bournemouth, but they've got no
sauce,
no caliber,
no edge.
They've got nothing, bro. I can't even think of a Don. They got that will stop us from attack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see them banging either. Yeah, it's kind of a Mazzolini.
Yeah. I'm here for it. I'm here with it. Now, I respect that. I respect that 3-0. I think.
What are you saying? What's your score prediction?
God damn. I think we probably are gonna have a moment of madness. I don't know if we probably are gonna get away with any moments of madness as well. Like, you know how we did against Brentford. I think the same thing because, like you're saying, Bournemouth don't have anything clinical. So I feel like we're gonna.
Who did they?
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna win.
Okay.
I think either you're right, it's a 3-0 thing, or it's a 2-0 thing. I think it might be 2-0. A goal and then one later on. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Stinky.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sounds reasonable. Because who did they won in the Carabao Cup, didn't they? They beat Stoke. Stoke is probably as
No
good as
way.
Brentford.
Stoke's not in the Prem.
No, but they probably would have used their main team. You know what I'm saying? Their main team's probably better than Brentford's B team.
I don't think Stoke are anywhere close to coming back to the Prem. Like, I don't think it's happening.
A rainy day at Stoke.
Yeah, but it's
Cold,
Bournemouth. It's
rainy day at
Bournemouth going
Stoke,
there
man.
to do that.
That's a
All
hard
of
thing.
them are cold, rainy days at Stoke. They're all
Bournemouth,
them diet guys.
Bournemouth is hot, fam.
No, I used to live there. Number one, right? It's still Britain, yeah, and it's just basic. It's just a basic.
Bournemouth Beach is fire.
Bournemouth Beach is fire. But what I'm saying to you, right? Yeah, no, Bournemouth is lit to live in. I'm not cussing Bournemouth. What I'm saying to you is, yeah, in terms of football teams, yeah, Bournemouth ain't much different to a Cardiff. Like it's just Bournemouth stayed in the Prem longer. The levels you got there ain't. You know, the players is not. You know what I mean? Like,
so we're playing Bournemouth. Bournemouth are playing at home.
Yeah.
Vitality Stadium.
Yeah. Last time we played there, didn't we? That's who we bummed. Do you remember that was a 6-1 or something in the pink kit?
Maybe.
Salib's left
Reece
penger.
The goal against them.
Yeah, rescored. Saliba scored a screamer.
The famous Reece goal.
Oh, that was.
Remember the famous Reece goal?
That was at ours though. That was at the Emirates.
Oh right.
Yeah. That was at the Emirates. Was it to win the game? It was, wasn't it, or to draw the game? Some shit. Yeah.
To win the game.
Win the game. Reece of the Nelsons winning the game for us against Brentford. Possibly deserving a start in this next game. I definitely don't want to see Bukayo Saka if there's talk of him injured. I'm going to need Jesus out on that right wing.
Any man that's injured, don't be forcing it, bruv. Arteta loves to force it to him.
Yeah. And he's shook.
Like he didn't know. Like he didn't know Bukayo was injured.
And he's shook. He's shook
playing game after game.
He's shook to hit the bench. It's like, my point is, yeah, you can't be giving man like Reece and man like the Smith like contracts, the type of contracts you've given them, because they've signed long-term contracts for like 100 bags and all of that. If you don't even trust them enough to play them, like, you know what I mean? Before last game, we were saying like there was like man were getting 8 minutes and 6 minutes and all of these things. Like Saka could have come off of certain games like on the 65th, 70th, because number one, he was stinking out the place, and number two, he weren't really, you know what I'm saying? What's going on here?
Somebody did this.
But yeah,
no soundboard.
Yeah. But that's my point now. Like the injuries have come along, and we're going to be forced to hit the bench a lot more. And we're going to be forced, not even forced, not us. We're going to have to just enjoy the ride. But these players are going to be forced to have to step up or get to step in, isn't it? It's that simple. Yeah.
For real.
If we've sent Nico, if we deleted contracts for Pepe, yeah, we're not looking to play Nelson. What are we doing?
Yeah, you got to run your players.
This is it. We got what we got. Let's see what they can do. The more that they get out there and do it, the more their confidence grows, and then that becomes their level. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you never know. Someone might be ready. You know what I'm saying? But how are you going to know?
Well, this is it. I feel like we said it yesterday, wasn't it? On the Brentford stream, day before, whenever it was, Wednesday, yeah? We said it about Wanyeri and Lewis Skelly and Walters, right? Three players that when they've played for us in different stages in this Arsenal thing, they've all looked ready, or at least ready enough to play with the players that are playing with us now. You know what I mean? Yeah. But we haven't seen them again.
I don't know.
And we're not getting no subs in games. Like, you know what I mean? We've got the Smith. Once upon a time, fucking mercurial Arsenal talent, never getting a look in. Like, you know what I mean? It took him ages to start playing Trossard. And then Trossard started banging straight away when he was playing him again. And then he got injured.
Even when he was banging, he was still.
This is what I'm saying. It's a bit brazy, and I get it. Martinelli brings something different to that front line, but you know, maybe there's certain times where he's
what Martinelli does is he stretches out the play. He stretches out their
I'm
team.
agree with that.
Kicks to the wings. He's up high. They've got to try and catch him up there.
I agree with
so
Martinelli being played over Trossard, right?
Trossard's a bit more like
my main
come
point.
Inside.
My main point is if Eddie, never mind if Eddie, yeah, but where we're at now, and even the past few weeks, there's been times in the game where we looked dead. We didn't look like we was gonna score. It just looked shit, yeah, or it looked like it needed changing up blatantly at early stages. Man doesn't take the opportunity to roll the dice with dons that he's got on the bench. The first time he did it, that's when Vieira banged and we was cooking for do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think he'll surprise himself, man.
This is it.
If he lets go of the reins a bit,
starts trusting some of them dons that's on the bench.
You've got to, there's no point having man, like you said, there's no point having man in the squad and you're signing contracts and all that. And you don't trust
Don't
them.
get me wrong, I'm not asking man to start Cedric Suarez. I'm just saying there's other man that's there where we blatantly have had problems in midfield and in the attack. The fluidity in midfield and attack wasn't really there for a little while, right? So just roll the dice, man. Roll the dice. See what can happen. Yeah.
You will know the truth, whether in this trial or the next.
Bournemouth have got injury blow. Dominic Solanke, their main strikers.
Okay.
He limped off the last game injured.
That's good news.
Rolled his ankle or some shit.
That's good news.
So they're even shitter than, I think they got a number of players out like Elimino or whatever his name is, Alex Scott, Ryan Fredericks,
does
Lloyd Kelly.
Lerma still play there? Like I think he used to play with where was friggin' Aubameyang from? What was his Gabonese, yeah.
Gabon.
Yeah. They got a midfielder who's
like
half decent, or maybe he's not even from there. Who knows? Bro?
So they're gonna be weaker than they normally are.
Yeah.
So there's no excuses to go out there and get the dub.
Yeah. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. It needs to be Dub City. Otherwise, I don't want no more talk on trophies and processes and all the rest of it, man. Like these are the dons that are left at the club after 5 years of Arteta's vibes. I need them to start. Well, maybe not 5 years. What is it? 4 years or 3 years? Something like that. Yeah.
Some shit.
It's time for whoever's here now to be able to step up to the mark when necessary, and obviously when necessary is right now. Right now, we got to get the 3 points to keep it moving.
So yeah, their predicted lineup is Neto in goal, Aarons, who's that? Zabarny, who's that? Senesi, Kirkes, Cook, Billing, Taverner, Christie, Uatara, and more. So yeah, their team's dead. There's no excuse to go out there. It also says Arsenal's starting lineup is not going to be an easy one to predict right up until the moment it is announced, as a couple very important players are racing to get fit.
Yeah.
The likes of Saka, Rice, Martinelli, Trossard, Timber, Partey are all out of contention. David Raya is expected to come back.
Okay, yeah. I'm seeing the predicted starting lineup. Back line is what I said. Midfield is they're thinking Rice will be back then. In the Evening Standard, they're thinking that anyway. Because they got Raya in goal, White, Tomiyasu, Gabriel Zinchenko. Their midfield is Rice, Odegaard, Havertz, and then up top Saka, Jesus, and Nelson. So they're expecting couple dons to be back and alive
in the 90 minutes. website, they're saying Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko,
Okay, everyone.
Odegaard, Jorginho, Vieira, Nelson, Nketiah, Jesus. So it could be a mixture of the two.
They're saying that they
Could
got
be
the
any.
doubts. They got the list of injured people here, which is Partey and Timber, and then they got the doubts for the game, which is Martinelli, Rice, Saka, Saliba, Trossard, and Vieira on the doubts list. We may well be, if all of them dons are actually injured, we may well be in Stinksville, USA tomorrow.
I want to see it.
Yeah, bro.
I want to see what Arteta does when he's
this
back
is
against
it. How do you perform
gotta
at
pick a
your
team.
worst? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all good,
And
winning when everything's going for you, but when everything ain't going for you, what is it that happens then?
And don't just play man that are injured as well, like because you're
Yeah.
shook. You know what I'm saying? Don't be what would you call it? Put another man in jeopardy because you don't want to pick a weaker side.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly. So
Just play a man for the sake of it.
yeah.
Like,
So basically, that's what it is. Then your prediction is 3-0, mine is 2-0. It's Dub City or it's Trub City. All or nothings. Time to step up for everybody. Yeah, backs against the wall. Odds are against you. Let's go, Arsenal. Yeah. And with that being said,
yeah, I think we'll go out there and get the dub.
And with that being said, I've been Axel Holy. This has been.
I've been the Flying Monk.
This has been the Moretime podcast with another preview for the Bournemouth versus Arsenal game on the weekend. More time.
Yep. It's more time.
You get me? But yeah, for now, we'll see you Saturday, and we out. Peace.
Salute.